We all know first-person games. We all know third-person games. But second-person? That one almost never shows up. What does a second-person game even look like? Well, turns out it's actually a thing, and it's way weirder than you'd expect. Alright, let's clear this up before our brains melt. Or at least my brain melts. First person view, you see through the character's eyes. Easy. Think Skyrim, think Battlefield 6. Third person view, you're watching the character, usually over the shoulder. Also easy. Think The Witcher. Second person view. Alright, stay with me. Hang on. To give you an example in this video that you see right now, you are not controlling the car that you see in the first person mode, where you see the hands. You are not the person in the car controlling this car. You control the car that is in front of you, the yellow car. That is the car you control with your controller. This is what second person view looks like, which is really confusing. You're looking at yourself, but through someone else's eyes. It's like the game hands the camera to another character and says, alright, you film him now. And this is why second person view is so rare to find in video games, because most developers take one look at it and go, nope, too confusing. In the 2025 horror game Out of Sight, you play as Sophie, a blind girl. But there's a twist to this game. You don't see the world as Sophie. You see it through her teddy bear, which means you're literally looking at yourself through the eyes of this stuffed animal. And that's second person view in action. And honestly, imagine relying on your teddy bear to see the world. For me, my teddy bear's only job was to survive the washing machine. Sophie's bear is basically a GoPro with trauma. One of the most strangest second person view moments ever in video game history comes from Driver. And if you've played this game, there's a mission, and you already know what I'm talking about. So there's a mission in the video game Driver where instead of driving like normal, the game locks the camera inside the car chasing you. So you're trying to escape while staring at yourself through the enemy's windshield. It's like being both the criminal and the cop at the same time. Which sounds cool until you realize you're basically about to arrest yourself. There is a lot of debate though online about this Driver mission specifically. Many people online are debating that it's not second person view during this mission. It's just another cop in this cop car watching you do your actions. But personally, I think that they read too much into it, and that the game developers wanted to make this effect, and that's why we have it. And don't fact check me on this, but I think it's the first game ever who did the second person view. Let's go a little bit more old school now. Unreal Tournament 2004. Oh boy, what a time to be alive. I was 12 in 2004. I'm 33 now. So this is just depressing to look back at. There was a mod in Unreal Tournament 2004 that made you play in second person. The camera was locked to your opponent's eyes. Imagine trying to shoot while only seeing your own character from the other guy's view. Yeah, your kill streak isn't going very far. And then there's The Darkness 2, where at a certain point in the game, you're looking at yourself through the demon arms that you control. Not a full-on second-person game, but definitely playing with the idea. So why mess with something this confusing? Because second person does something most games don't. It makes you hyper-aware that you're being watched. And it manages to shake up the regular mundane gameplay, basically. And it's unsettling as hell, to be honest. In Out of Sight, for example, the perspective isn't just a gimmick. Sophie's blind, and she depends on Teddy. That limitation is what makes the game unsettling. It pulls you into her world in a way normal first or third person never could. So yeah, second person games are rare, but when they show up, they stick with you. Would you actually want to play a whole game like this? Or would your brain just implode trying to aim at yourself from across the map? Personally, I keep picturing Elden Ring in second person. You die, but you die through the boss's eyes. Congratulations, you just got humbled in 4K from the enemy's POV. If you want to make a very tiny content creator very happy, go hit that subscribe button if you like this video. I have a lot more videos just like this in my library. And if you subscribe, I'll see you next time. Take care.